Yep, that's right. That's right. Yeah, and I know it's kind of the slow season right now too, and then slow season for work / busy season for the holidays and family and stuff like that. So
yeah, bad time of year for real.
Yeah. I know. I have a lot of guys set to follow up with beginning of the year, but I think that's a bit of a better time for a lot of guys is to work on their website or set up the website.
Did you ever look at the website I built, rnrfirstchoiceroofing.org?
No, I didn't see it.
I had a few little corrections. I want to optimize the landing pages on that. I'm working on getting that done, keywords on the landing pages and stuff like that. But I also have a rnrroofing.com too that I want to, and I found out also that Google will pull your domain a lot better if you got one of their domain from them instead of a bought domain. I got one domain bought from Webador.
Okay.
So, and the other one from Google, but I'm not using the one from Google. I got the Webador ran through Google because I designed that website,
Right. Yeah.
It's only $27 a month to host it and everything, so you can't really beat that.
Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, it's good to have the Google domain if you can, but I mean you don't have to, but it's a little bit better. But
yeah, I got one. It's just it's routed to Wix. Have you ever heard of Wix? It's another website program builder.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So I didn't really like Wix. So I ended up going with the Webador on the one. But what I basically want to do is build to the .com website back up eventually. I got the .org, and I want to start optimizing the .com, I guess. Actually, I probably want to switch it back to the .com because I just found that out about. I was thinking a .org website was better than a .com, but I guess not.
Yeah, no, .com is definitely the best way to go if you can get it, because .com is just the most popular.
I own that domain. It don't go nowhere right now. I own rnrfirstchoiceroofing.com.
Okay.
And it's basically just a closed page right now.
Yeah.
That domain's paid for. That's paid for a year through Google, so I should optimize that one, right? That's fine. I should point that one. See, I just don't want to go. I got a little downtime pointing the DS servers and all that, man. All that stuff was new to me, so I had to point all the name servers and all that. That stuff's complicated.
Yeah, it's a little complicated, but yeah.
Somebody that's been in the field, I'm a guy that's out in the field on the job. I ain't really, I'm new to all this, but it's pretty much where technology's going. So.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
I've been burnt.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I've been burnt by so many different fucking marketing companies over the years. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I've heard that quite a few times. Unfortunately, it sucks because it gives guys like us a bad.
You got my info. Definitely, I'd like to try to get you on board and work with me for a while. You know what I mean? And we'll work out. Definitely, one thing about it is definitely get paid. If I'm making money, you're making money. So I was gonna say, think of maybe a price. Think of a price. Maybe you charge me and maybe fix a few errors and do some optimization and some SOE work.
Okay. Yeah. I'll see what I can come up with.
I think I got you on the email also, don't I?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah. 815 number.
Yeah.
You from Kansas City?
No, I'm from I'm in St. Charles actually, but.
Oh, St. Charles, Missouri?
St. Charles, Illinois.
Oh, St. Charles. By Chicago, basically, then, huh?
Yeah, basically Chicago, yeah. West Chicago.
Yep.
But
right, man, we'll think of a price and keep in touch, and we'll get something going on. And in the meantime, you can check both of them domains out, the rnrfirstchoiceroofing.org and the rnrfirstchoiceroofing.com. And if you think that I should do that, I should just switch it all back or just keep both of them maybe. But I can't optimize both of them really, right? I want everything going to one.
Yeah, well,
here's another thing is I got all my data. I got like 3 or 4 years of data zipped up in a file, from Google.
Okay.
So whatever platform we set up, I'll zip all that information right to that one too.
Yeah, right on. Yeah, I mean, you don't necessarily
So,
need, if you already built two websites, then it's up to you if you want to keep them both, or the best way to do it generally is just to have one solid website. And then you can
well, see,
actually, uh,
I have different pages off of it, different location pages probably.
okay.
But see, here's the thing. I didn't know that I could if I could have one website with three different locations. You know, I don't know if it's showing up inconsistencies on Google. That's what I got to figure out right now. I
Yeah,
definitely like all the web traffic from all of them, but I don't like the inconsistencies it's throwing.
yeah. Well, it's harder to rank three and work on and manage three websites, you know. But all you have to do is link them all to the Google Business profiles, which shouldn't be an issue. And you can actually connect the domains, the different domains, to the one website. So you can connect one domain and then you can forward the other one to the website. So that way, anytime they
Gotcha.
search up the domain, whatever domain it is, they search it up. It's going to take them to the one main website. But like I said, if you already built two websites and you want to keep them both, it's kind of up to you which way you want to go with it.
Well, here's the thing too. That Webador website, it ain't really recognized by a lot of companies. Like a lot of companies, like Bing and Microsoft. You know, when I put that page in there, it's like it's basically it's forwarded. You know, and they know it's forwarded. They're like, this is not a really, this is not really a good website. Basically, I never had that problem with the other one. But like this one, like I was entering a lot of data into the Microsoft and the Bing places for business, and when I was entering that in, it was like, this is not a valid website. This is a forwarding service for a website company.
Oh, right. Yeah, I've never heard of Webador, so I'm not too familiar, but I'll have to look into it. But yeah, I mean, I can
check them two out. Check them two out. So basically, what you do is get that .com up and running and point it to the other one, or maybe the other one pointed to the .com, and maybe use that Wix program. I started the program, so I got it already bought and everything. So basically, you can just get on there and use that program if you're familiar with Wix.
Yeah, I'm familiar with Wix.
Yeah, so I got that program already. I could just give you the credentials to get into that, and maybe you can mess around with that one. And that's the other one. And basically, I could just basically go right off the other one. The color themes and all that. You know, the pictures, everything's pretty much on the other one. All the information you need.
Okay, so you just kind of want to
pretty much everything ready to go.
And you
I just basically
just transfer everything to that
together.
one. So you kind of just want to transfer everything
to that
over.
one, get that. Huh. I want to transfer basically all that information to one web page, and then get both of them pointed to the same one.
Okay.
Whether it be the .com or the .org.
Okay.
You know, like you said, it'd be a lot easier just to run one, and I can have a landing page for the Godfrey location, a landing page for the St. Louis location, and maybe a landing page for the Granite location.
Yeah, absolutely. That's exactly what I would do. You're on the right track for sure.
Yeah. So, all right, I got your information. I'm gonna store you in my phone. What's your first name?
My name's Luke.
Luke. All right, Luke. I'm gonna store your information, and we'll keep in contact. I got you on the email too.
Sounds good.
Check out both of them. Check out both of the domains and let me know what you can do with them.
Sounds good. Yeah, I can. Based off of what you told me, I could definitely help you out. Switch it over and set up the domains and get everything. I can even help get the Google Business profiles all
get
figured
the
out
and profiles back up, and then the inconsistencies with the addresses. Like I was looking, I was reading into it, and you can just read, but it was telling me there's a setting on there where you got, because I'm a services company, so I don't actually have people that come to my location. You know, I go to their location, so I don't have to show the address, but I want to keep the local the data on all of them. You know, that's like 3-4 years of data on each one of them platforms. So
right.
That's a lot of. So I was 16 down in St. Louis, and that's pretty good because that's a market of about 1,000 people, 600 to 1,000 people, and I'm 16 down over there. And I'm like, I was on the first page, like in the Granite City area, but I think I shot down. I think that's one of the ones that's suspended.
Okay.
But yeah, definitely check out the Google presence and the 2 domains, and then you can look on there and probably tell me what you can do, and then whatever you can do, we can go from there. I'll take care of you. I'll get you on the payroll.
Sounds good. Yeah, I'll look into it. I'll check out the Google business profiles, the websites and stuff, and then I'll either give you a call back or I'll just shoot you over an email or a text, and I'll give you a price on what I can do it for and go from there.
That'll work, buddy.
All right, man.
Thanks, Luke.
Yes, sir.
Thanks.
Talk to you later. Hello?
Hello, this is the business office of Northwestern Medicine. This is a courtesy call for Lucas Dodson regarding the statement for account number 5959327. We are inquiring to see if there are any questions or concerns regarding your current statement. If we can be of any assistance, please feel free to call us at our toll-free number, 1-855-694-2866. Again, that number is 1-855-694-2866. Hello, this is the business office of Northwestern Medicine. This is a courtesy call for Lucas Dodson regarding the statement for account number 5959327. We are inquiring to see if there are any questions or concerns regarding your current statement. If we can be of any assistance, please feel free to call us at our toll-free number, 1-855-694-2866. Again, that number is 1-855-694-2866.
Morning.
Make some coffee by any chance?
I did, but I'm all out.
You're all out of coffee?
Yeah.
I'm going to the store. You want anything?
Take a black and mild if they got it.
Okay. Well, I'm not going this way, but I'm going soon.
All right. Oh yeah, hey guys. So, damn, 13 minutes in, and I'm just doing the intro. A lot of people probably won't see this because but that was an interesting way to start the video. I was on the call with the guy, and I literally fucking typed it up and started the live video. I think I titled it 34, cold calling number 34. I don't even know if that's right. Might have to change it, but losing track at this point. But I was just on the phone with him. That's a good potential client right there. Might be signing him soon, helping him out. Looking at his website right now, taking a look at it. It's not bad. It's decent. He's built the website himself and stuff, so he's pretty damn skilled for being a contractor or roofer guy. But he's a pretty big roofing company. He's got a few locations and very interesting. I've never really worked with too big of a company like this, so kind of been intending to start reaching out to bigger companies in the future, but just he ended up being in my list of leads, and reached out to him and just followed up with him now. I've reached out to him multiple times and just followed up with him again. Been very persistent over and over again. It's by far not the first time I've called him. Probably called him at least 5 times or something like that over the last 3 months. So that's kind of how I do my calls. That's kind of how it goes. But anyway, got my chains on today. 21. What's 9 plus 10? 21. But no, yeah, I got my chains on today because it is a special day, I guess, because it's kind of a party, a celebration. Well, one, because it's Thanksgiving week, which I'm not big into partying or going out to the clubs anymore. I've really grown out of that. I used to party a bunch with my friends in high school, drink, smoke weed, used to just be all about the nightlife and stuff. I used to always try to go to the bars, but I never had anyone to go with, and I didn't really want to go alone, and I was a shy introvert, and so I didn't really go, but I always really wanted to go to the bar, but didn't really go, and I just ended up staying at home partying by myself, drinking, smoking weed, listening to sad songs, and I was depressed in a very dark place. And then God opened my eyes, shined his light on me, and pulled me out of that over a year ago. And here I am. This is now me. But these are just a bunch of beads that I collected over, I don't know, must have been like the last 2 years or something now, I guess. Just, it's crazy how fast time goes by and how I just randomly accumulated these. Like, these are from like St. Patrick's Day, like not even this year, but the year before, last year, St. Patrick's Day, 2023, I think. That's what these green ones are from. And then you have these Halloween ones, and I definitely didn't celebrate Halloween this year, and I don't really intend to celebrate Halloween anymore. I always liked Halloween and like dressing up, especially as kids. You know, we like to go out. I remember going trick or treating with my friends and stuff, and Halloween parties and stuff. But that's all haram, man. That's all haram, and it's weird. It's all like death and like demons and like weird shit, man. Halloween, weird shit. So I really, this year, for example, I just completely skipped over Halloween. Actually, I went and I voted for Trump on Halloween, I think. On Halloween, I think it was. So that was cool. And I went and got my first and possibly only pedicure on Halloween as well. So treated myself a little bit, I guess. I guess Halloween's kind of about treating yourself. But it's weird, all the skeletons and skulls. Like, these have skulls and bones. Fucking weird, and people think it's like cool. Oh yeah, cool. Like, what? I really don't get that anymore. Since I've really turned to Christ and been going to church every year, or every week, every Sunday. Sorry, for the past over a year now. Yeah, it's just like demonic, weird holiday. But then Thanksgiving is really good, so that's cool. But yeah, so I have these from Halloween. And I just threw all these on because I had these all collected. I just found them in my closet. And my mom gave me this one. It's a Bud Light chain. And then this one, the big 21, that's from my brother. We got those when my brother turned 21. Like, what is he, 22 now? So I think that was last year. So I just have all of these anyway. I feel like it's way too long of a story, but collected all of these over like the last 2 years pretty much, I guess. And I just had them, and I'm just wearing them honestly because I just wanted to wear them for a little bit, and then I'm gonna just throw them away or some shit, or I'm gonna just wear them and then go give them out to someone or something because I don't want them. Somehow one just broke. Somehow. Anyway. Well, this one's broke. This one's garbage. But anyway, yeah, it's like a good amount of these. So that's why I have them on, because I honestly just wanted to throw them away. But before I just throw them away and get rid of them and move on from this stupid party bullshit life from my past, I was like, well, I'll wear them a little bit, I guess, before I get rid of them. And then I don't know, maybe I could go donate them like for Toys for Tots or something, so some kids can have them or something. I don't know what to do, or I just throw them away. I don't know. They're just plastic, like disposable party beads. So, yeah, but it's kind of ironic. It's kind of funny that I just happened to find them in my closet, and just happened to put them on randomly because I also am just getting through the very end of my lead list. I'm officially getting through the last bit of my lead list, and I'm pretty much all done with it. So that's just how it goes. So it's kind of a party celebration. You wear these for a party to celebrate, right? Well, I guess I'm wearing them for two reasons. Because I'm just put them on to wear them for a little bit before I throw them away or go donate them or something, and then a little celebration for finally reaching the end of my first lead list. I had thousands of leads in here, and this whole year since I've pretty much gotten started with this, I've been going through the same list of leads of all different contractors and restaurants and stuff. And I'm just now at the end of November here, November 26, 2024, just getting to the end of this leads list officially. Last few, I still have a list of restaurants to call and follow up with because it's nearly impossible to reach the owner. I've called them already like 3 times each, but I'm going to call them all again at least once more, maybe twice more each. And there's like 80 in there. So if I call them all twice more each to try to reach the owner, that's 160 calls there. But yeah, either way. So, and then after that, I'll officially be done. And then I'm about to clear out all these leads out of my account and wipe all these old leads out that didn't do anything, that didn't convert. And this is how I got my whole first 10 plus clients now, all from this leads list. And it's going to be exciting to get a fresh new list of leads. Yeah, that'll be nice. But I got a couple calls here we'll jump into. 21 minutes in. It's like, sheesh. Remind me in 1 hour to send Ronnie a quote to update his website, adjust the domain names accordingly, and help him fix his Google business profiles. Anyway, guys, let's jump into it. I feel like nobody's going to be watching at 22 minutes now after I just talked about these stupid beads and shit. And I don't even know what I did for 22 minutes. It's crazy. But I do have some calls here, some follow-ups. So that's why I started this video. We'll go ahead and jump into it. And it's probably one of the last videos that I'm going to do. I honestly wasn't even expecting to really do this video, but I got these replies. And anytime someone replies to me through a text, it'll propagate on the app, and then I can just easily call on the app and you guys can hear it. Otherwise, I've been doing a lot of follow-ups calling on my laptop, my MacBook, and when I call directly on my MacBook, it cancels out the audio and nobody can hear it. So yada, yada. I'm still trying to figure that out. Probably have to get an external camera on a tripod and everything and set that all up just so it can film me externally and pick up the audio on the computer, or if I'm calling on my phone, either way. But so far, the best way is when I'm recording, and I like recording on the MacBook and just going live right on here built in. But I might be investing in like a decent, somewhat cheap camera and a tripod or something, and figure out how to go live on the camera somehow, or some sort of setup like that. Yeah, because that way, whether I call on the computer or if I call on the phone, either way, it's just going to be there picking up the audio from either one. It's not going to have to worry about this stupid noise cancellation shit. When I call on the computer and I'm live, it literally cancels out the audio. It's fucking annoying. Maybe there's just a setting where I can turn that off. I don't know. If anyone has any tips on that, if you're seeing this, please let me know. I'm trying to figure that out. And I could go live way more because when I go through my follow-ups on my computer and I call directly, it's like I don't record any of that. But anyway, I have a few people that responded to a text. Text that I sent out. So now I can just call them. That's why I went live right here. So do a little live video, and this is probably going to be one of the last for the rest of this year because it's Thanksgiving week. Thanksgiving is this Thursday. It's Tuesday. And then I fly out to Arizona to go see my mom and my brother. So that's going to be awesome. it's going to be nice to get back out there, refreshing. I used to live in Arizona a couple different times. I've moved back and forth from Arizona to Chicago here. So yeah, it'd be nice to get out there. It should be really nice weather in Arizona in the winter. It's usually like in the 70s, beautiful. But it's just going to be nice to go out there, see them, and we're going to do a late Thanksgiving dinner because I'm going to have Thanksgiving here with my family on Thanksgiving with my dad and his family and stuff. Then I'm going to go to Arizona, visit my mom and my other brother out there, and we're going to go out for a Thanksgiving dinner, so that'll be nice. And then after that, my brother's going to fly back with me, and he's going to be here for like the whole month of December. And then we have Christmas coming up, and then my mom's going to be here for New Year's. So might just try to been hustling all I do all day, every day, 6 days a week. There's just work. I'm either cold calling or I'm doing client delivery or I'm studying. I'm literally on this computer doing something. Like 6 days a week, even 7 days a week. But usually on Sunday, I always go to church. And then after that, I'll come back and I'll just study a little bit and try to dedicate that day to studying, because sometimes I don't even get the chance to study much. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll kind of take a break off the last month of the year, and it's a slow time for contractors and busy time with the holidays and family. So might just take some time off and spend some time with my family, and probably won't be doing, and I just finished this list of leads, so I probably won't be doing much calls. When I finish this list, I'll probably just wait until the beginning of next year, honestly, the more I think about it. And then January 1st on the new year, just get a fresh new list of leads and just hammer hard, just go all out next year for my second year. I've come this far. I've made over 10K my first year now, which isn't that much for a year's time, but that's really only more so 6 months, because the first 6 months I wasn't even sure what I was doing. I wasn't really making any money. But the last 6 months I really started signing clients pretty consistently now. Just signed 2 more clients recently this month. Last month I signed 3 clients. So definitely building up momentum. Wow, it's interesting. Anyway, with all that said, I guess I'd probably be the last call. Maybe for this year. Probably might not be back on here until the beginning of the year when I'd really jump back into it and hammer it hard. So let's give this guy a call. I texted because they didn't answer, so I sent a text, and that's how we got here. And I said, "Are you guys still in business?" He said, "Yes, we are. Are you a lead company?"
Thank you for calling MNC Painting Renovation.
You bitch. Shut the fuck up, you bitch. I can just hear it in her voice, fucking annoying. And when I called this bitch, man, she was being sarcastic. I was like, "Oh, do you guys, I was wondering if there's someone I could speak to about the website." And I need to rephrase that better. I guess I shouldn't say it like that, but most people, it's not a big deal. It's not a problem or anything. But for her, she's like, "About the website? What website?" And she was being so sassy and sarcastic. It was fucking annoying. And then I was like, "Oh, no, I was calling to see if you guys were looking to get the website set up." So that's why I wanted to speak to someone about the website, about setting up the website, about the website, or the company setting up the website, whatever. We don't have a website. So what website are you talking about? And then she's like, and then I was like, "Oh no, yeah." And then I explained to her and I made it clear. I said, "Oh, wanted to see actually if there was someone I could speak to about setting up the website." And I'm always very nice to people. I never. I mean, this is business. I'm a professional. I'm always very respectful, very nice. I never lose my cool or anything like that. And then she was like, "Oh," after being sarcastic, like, "What website? Oh, we don't have a website. So what are you talking about?" And then I was like, "Yeah, no, I wanted to see if you guys wanted to set up the website." And then she's like, "Oh, look, I was trying to be nice about it, but we don't want the website or whatever." And I'm like, trying to be nice about it. I can't believe she even said that because she was being sarcastic and rude as hell. But anyway. All right, let's call this guy.
Hi, you reached Jason with Time Tested Exteriors. I'm unable to get to the phone right now. Please leave your name, number, and a brief message, and I will get back to you as soon as possible.
Couple more calls here, not too many, just a few. About 3 more calls here or so.
This is Joe. Leave a message. Thank you.
Hey, look at this.
Hey, sorry I missed your call. This is Kim. Please give me a call back. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Hey, this is Lucas. Just got your text here. Just trying to give you a call back. Anyway, if you can give me a call or shoot me a text back at this number, 815-240-8932. I appreciate it. Thank you. Bye. Hey, Lucas. Mike from Bubbles House, washing, and Mason's roof cleaning. Give me a call when you get a moment. Thank you. Okay. Let's give him a call.
Hi, this is Mike. You've reached Bubbles House Washing. Please leave your name, your address, and your telephone number, and I will get back to you as soon as I can.
Okay. Okay, we got one more call. Gotta stand tall. One more call. We got one more day. One more night. One more day. One more night to make it right. So are you gonna stand up and fight? Or are you gonna lay down and die? Yeah, now it's my time. I'm gonna fight for what's right. And if I die, then that's fine. 'Cause I know where I'm going. I know God's got mine. Hi, Luke. Still going strong, just not ready to move forward with website, etc. Okay, so we're not even gonna call this person. Damn. Because he texted me. Still going strong, just not ready to move forward. So he remembers me. Very interesting. Very interesting. So I just texted that person. I suggested I could reach out. I said, okay. They said, hey, Luke, still going strong, just not ready to move forward with the website, because I called them and then I left a voicemail and then a text. And then they said that, hi, Luke, still going strong, not ready to move forward with the website. So they remembered me because I've spoke to this person over the last few months. I said, okay, no problem. That's good. Just wanted to reach out and see how things were going. I can try following up beginning of the new year and see where you guys are at then. So that is what I will do. Oh, man, now it's 11:30. Got done with my calls here now. Officially done. After this, you'll be officially done. So yeah, officially done with these calls. Don't think there's any more calls I can really make. Yeah, I've made all these calls. Just have some restaurants to follow up with, which would have to be later in the afternoon. But anyway, it's 11:30, pretty good timing here. And now I have to get to my service delivery. So that's kind of the way my daily routine goes. And that's pretty much it. Now that I've figured it out, all I have to do is show up every day and follow the routine and then repeat every day. So it's make my cold calls, do my outreach. That's the main thing. Follow up with people. Oh, there is one guy I need to follow up with that I might be potentially signing. So do my follow-ups, all of that good stuff. Make my calls, follow-ups, outreach, all that. And then after that, I usually do that in the morning time, about 4 hours or so for the morning, and then around 1 or whenever I get done, like it's 11:30 right now, and I'm pretty much done. So, and that was the very end of my leads. I just have to follow up with a few restaurants now, and that's it. Then it's a huge milestone. I'll be officially for the first time deleting this first 1,000 leads list that I got, and for my whole first year or 6 months now, actually set up with this leads list, I'll be finished with it. It's a huge finish line milestone, and I'll be deleting it right before Thanksgiving and before December and the holidays, and right before I go to Arizona here. So that'll be good. Says quality 1080p. Yeah, it should be 1080p, but says looks like 240. Damn. Probably because it's live, I guess. I don't know. Unfortunately, I'm thinking about getting an external camera and setting it up. Sounds like that might be the best because it does this noise cancellation thing too if I try to call on my laptop. So that's an even. Thanks for pointing that out. I appreciate it because that really motivates me now to probably get an external camera set up. So I'll probably be doing that and have some better quality here. And then you guys can see me call off my laptop and see me call off my phone or my laptop. Good content and audio, though, that's most important. Yeah, true. As long as the audio is good, I guess, because just sitting here doing the cold calls, that's the main thing. Quality doesn't have to be that great, I guess, but I would prefer that it is. I don't want it to be shit quality. So that's something at some point I'll probably fix it. But I was saying earlier in the live, like this is probably my last call of the year potentially, because I just finished my first big list of leads, thousands of leads. I thought that I needed that, but it ended up lasting me like the last 6 months, and I've done so many follow-ups for each lead. So, just over the months, and I've signed my first 10 clients out of this first leads list. So it's a huge milestone. That's kind of why I have these beads on, I guess. But yeah, I mean, it's a huge milestone right before Thanksgiving and the holidays and stuff. Going to spend some time with family now. Maybe step away from the screen a little bit, and then beginning of next year, I'll probably have a new fresh leads list ready to go, and probably just hammer it hard at the beginning of the new year. Ask your advice about sale truck to get. Can I ask your advice about a sale? Sorry, what are you asking? You're looking to buy a truck? I actually had a Ford. If you're talking about buying a truck, I actually had a Ford F-350 Harley Davidson edition, Super Duty 6.0 diesel, turbo diesel. But 6.0s, if you know, those aren't that great. It wasn't bulletproof, so. All right, my bad. Yeah, I saw a truck. I'm like, okay, it's kind of random, but reminds me of the truck I had. Sale, yeah, go ahead. I mean, whatever your question is, I'm about to hop off of here actually, but go ahead and throw it in the chat if you want, or I mean, yeah, I guess probably just throw it in the chat and I can try to answer it real quick the best I can. Sale I'm trying to get. Yeah, it's a big milestone though. It's interesting how everything works out. I've signed my first 10 clients my first year in business just out of this list of leads, and I'm just at the very end of it now. So it's crazy. Pretty much just today, technically. I just have some random list of restaurants to follow up with. So after that would be officially it. I gave a lead to my concrete contractor. He sold it for $3,700 and he's paying me $370. Okay, not bad. Yeah, I mean that's pretty decent. All you had to do was you basically referred him. He's basically throwing you a referral bonus. Solid $370 just to throw someone his way. I mean, that's pretty solid, I would say. He said someone was trying to sell him a website for $1,700. He only has Facebook now. Okay. Trying to sell him a $1,700 honestly is a pretty reasonable price for a website, as long as it's a custom WordPress website. Honestly, since it's my first year in business, I've built a couple custom WordPress websites, and I know like my mentor teaches, and I've heard of other people charging like $4,000 to $6,000 for custom WordPress websites, and that's actually like the average price. I mean, it goes even up to 10K, 15K. Some people charge up to. You just got to know who you're talking to, the prospect you're talking to, and what kind of budget they have and stuff, how big of a company they are, I guess. And you kind of just adjust your price accordingly to that. He pays Angie's $500 per week. Yeah. Sheesh. And have you spoke to him about that? How Angie's is going? Because Angie's fucking sucks. I've heard everyone I've talked to hates Angie's. So, like literally everyone, I don't know how they're still in business, because everyone hates Angie's. Everyone has had horrible experience with Angie's, and they've gotten sued multiple times, multiple lawsuits and stuff. So it's crazy. He said he sells most of the Angie's leads since he has 60 reviews, 4.9 star average. Nice. Okay. He pays Angie's $500 per week. $500 per week. That's $2,000 a month. That's about right though, because like the average price of like a average solid price for running like Facebook ads or Google ads is like about $2,000 a month, $1,500, $2,000 a month. So that's about the right price, but Angie sucks. So that could be a huge pain point. But you say he gets leads, sells most of the Angie's leads. So he has 60 reviews. So I take it, since he has 60 reviews, he's getting work, like organic. He's getting organic traffic and work from that, because 60 reviews, he should be ranking pretty well on Google. And I mean, that's pretty solid. I take it he has 60 reviews on Google or 60 reviews on Angie's. I'm not too familiar with Angie's. I've never really messed with it, but I just know people have bad experience. How would you convince him to switch from Angie's to Facebook leads? Yeah. So I would talk to him about Angie's and see what kind of results he's even getting. Is he getting good results with Angie's? Is he actually getting leads and selling them, and are they actually converting? Are they actually good leads, or are they a bunch of like just bad leads? Because from what I've heard, it's always you reach out, by the time they reach out to Angie's lead, they already found somebody else, or they're just price shopping and just trying to get the best price, because that's what Angie's does. It's been a really bad experience for a lot of people. He said he is selling most because his good reviews. So if he's having a good experience with Angie's and he's selling most of his leads, he might be underbidding everyone else. Probably, because it's a lot of price shopping. They literally incentivize people to price shop and get different quotes. And, they send the same lead to like 10 different contractors. And then you have like 10 contractors all bidding and competing against each other. So it's pretty fucked. But let's see. I don't know if it depends if he's having a bad experience. It should be fairly easy, I would say. But it sounds like he might be having getting decent results from Angie's, which I've heard only a couple people say, well, I've gotten some leads and they've been decent and this or that. But most people, I've literally talked to a lot of companies, a lot of contractors, and even my dad, he does plumbing, and I know firsthand he had a horrible experience. Same thing with Yelp. He had a horrible experience with Yelp. I think a lot of people have had a bad experience with Yelp. But no, if he's having a decent experience, if he's getting leads and he's selling them and they're actually converting into decent like customers for the people he's selling them to or whatever, and he has a good process going on, at least he's selling them or whatever, then I would just, go on ChatGPT, ask for like 10 10 of the best reasons. That's what I would do. Honestly, I would say like, what's 5 or 10 of the best benefits of Facebook ads compared to like Angie's, because Facebook is better because you're getting, the main way off the top of my head is that when you run Facebook or Google ads, you're getting them their own qualified leads, and they're not bidding against 10 other contractors on Angie's. You're getting him his own quality leads through Facebook or Google, directly to him, that are basically their leads raising their hand saying, yes, I want a quote from you. I like your company. I want to work with your company. So they're qualified, good leads that want to work with them already. So they don't have to, they're not bidding against other contractors. They're not someone that's price shopping for the lowest price. It's just a quality lead that's ready for their service. And you kind of qualify, and you kind of qualify by the way you set up the ads and run the ads on Facebook. You kind of qualify and only get in those quality leads for them. That's the way I would kind of run it, or explain it. I heard someone else running Facebook ads from their own pages and renting the leads, like rank and rent. Have you heard of rank and rent? Yes, I've heard of that. I've thought about doing that. Basically, you're a leads company at that point, so you could do that and just kind of sell the leads, or rent out rent the page or something. Like you could create a website or Facebook. You could create a website or a landing page, run Facebook ads to it for plumbers, or you could do plumbers and electricians and everything, like general contractors or something or whatever. Or you could just niche down for plumbers, for example, and run and get leads coming in for plumbers, and then you just kind of sell those leads. Then you just reach out to plumbers in the area or whatever and sell them the leads, or have them pay you a percentage or something like that. I don't know. I haven't actually done that personally, and I haven't looked into it too much, but I have heard of the concept and I'm aware of the concept. And I've actually considered doing something like that at some point in the future. I just haven't gotten to that point yet. I'm just sitting here trying to master cold calling and signing clients for websites and Facebook ads. And yes, I have run Facebook ads a couple times. So I know how to build out the campaigns on Facebook and stuff. It's pretty simple, honestly. If you've never done it, it's very simple. Just watch a couple YouTube videos. You can learn everything online for free. Not only on YouTube, but just ask ChatGPT. Between literally YouTube and ChatGPT, there's nothing that you do not know. So if you think you don't know how to run Facebook ads, you do, because all you have to do is ask ChatGPT or go on YouTube. So, and you'll know the answer. You'll know exactly how to do it in a day. And you can follow along step by step on a YouTube video, or follow along step by step from ChatGPT. So there's literally nothing that we don't know how to do these days. You can literally, anything you want to do, you can get step by step exactly how to do it, learn how to do it. Would you focus on more leads or a website first? This guy, he's interested in Google Business Profile. Nice. Yeah, I just signed a guy, one of my clients, and I've been managing his website for him, built and managed his website for a monthly retainer. And he wanted to set up the Google Business Profile, and I actually sold that to him for $1,000. So I feel like that's kind of overpriced, but it is what it is. So yeah, Google Business Profile, it's super easy to do too, unless you have any trouble with the verification. That's the hardest part. But for my client, I did the verification, and was super easy. They had it verified in a day. Sometimes they'll make you do the video verification, and then you just have to walk them through and walk the client through and do it. But anyway, would you focus more on leads or a website first? This guy, if he doesn't have a website, definitely try to set him up with a website if he doesn't have one, or if he has a website but it's shit, try to pitch, updating his website, or just rebuilding him a whole new, much better website. And when you try to sell the website, say, hey, sell the benefits. Hey, we're going to help put your business on the map officially. I always tell people, it's like the foundation. The website is like a foundation for their business online. Like that is the foundation of their business. That is their business online, is their website. And then not only do we build a nice website that, of course, it's going to look nice, it's going to look clean, it's going to look nice, it's not going to be shitty, but it's all about high converting. So you're going to put the number right at the top of the website. You're going to have the Google map on there so people can see their service area. But not only that, when you put the Google map on there, it actually, when someone searches for their service in that area, Google detects that Google map location on their website, and it helps them rank and show up. So I always tell them that. Same thing with the contact form. You're going to put a contact form on the website and help them get leads in that way. He doesn't have a website. Would you offer WordPress or Go High Level? I know WordPress is better for SEO. And Go High Level has pretty good SEO too. I use Go High Level and WordPress. WordPress would be a one-off website. So if you do that, I mean, then again, you could build a WordPress website and then you could have them pay monthly for it, I guess. But the way I do it is if they want a custom WordPress website, then I'll build that. I'll just build them a WordPress website. And so far I've only sold that for $1,000 because it's been my first few clients with it. But now, and especially for the new year and stuff, I'm going to raise my price up to probably like $2,000. I'm going to probably double it because even $2,000 is on the lower end, because $4,000 to $6,000 is like the average pricing for a website. But that's if you have to decide, do you want to, and what's better for them? What's their budget like? You have to kind of feel them out. And then you have to decide based on their budget and when you feel them out and what you want to do. Do you want to do a one-off website for like $1,000, $2,000 if you're newer, or $4,000 to $6,000 one time, and then you can host it for them for like $50 a month and manage it? Or do you want to do like a $297 Go High Level, or $150 a month Go High Level? I like the reoccurring Go High Level because I'm at like 5 reoccurring clients right now, and it's so nice. Like we only have to build the site once, and then next month I'll have that reoccurring income coming in, and I just want to keep signing clients and keep building up that reoccurring income, little by little. It's lower, but at first it's not as much as the big payoff for WordPress, but over time it's nice. You get that reoccurring and it adds up. So he said someone was trying to sell him a site for $1,700 and something per month, but he didn't say how much per month. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you mentioned that. $1,700 per and something per month. $1,700 and something per month. Oh, but he didn't say how much. Oh yeah, well, probably be I mean, if he's charging a reasonable price, it should be around $50 to $100 a month for the hosting and maintenance. And $1,700, that's pretty solid, because my first couple WordPress websites I just did, I charged $1,000, and they were happy to pay that. Probably could have charged like 15 or 17. But I'm gonna probably up it to like 15 next time I get a WordPress client like that, like at least like 1,500, or maybe even just straight to 2K. Because even 2K is on the cheaper end, opposed to 4 to 6K for that people are charging for these WordPress sites. So I don't know. I like the Go High Level offer and having that reoccurring, but it's up to you. Do you really? It depends what you really need too. Would the 1,000 really help you out right now in life? Do you really need the money right away, like $1,000 right now? Is that, like, think about your scenario, I guess, and then, but don't make it just about you. Really is up to the client. I mean, you have to feel them out. Are they a smaller company? Do they have a smaller budget? Or are they a little bit of a bigger company looking to grow? Does it seem like they have a bigger budget and they're willing to spend a little bit more maybe? Then you can kind of charge them a little bit more and pitch that to them. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's up to you, and just got to feel out the client. Kind of was thinking about offering 15 and 50 per month for me. Yeah, that's solid, bro. That's solid. 1,500 is solid. Like I said, I did 1,000, and they set up their own hosting. I pitched them for $50 a month for maintenance, updates, security, all that. Hosting for $50 a month, and he still ended up setting up his own hosting. So whatever. And I only charged $1,000. So 1,500 and 50 per month. I would just pitch that right off the bat, and I wouldn't even offer to let them do their own hosting. If he's like, oh, I don't know if I want to pay $50 a month, then say, well, okay, well, if you don't want to pay the 50 a month, then, you know, you can go ahead and you can set up your own hosting, and then you have to update it yourself, and you have to keep it up to date, or it might get laggy. It could get hacked, you know, and that's what it is. So yeah, no problem, man. Happy to help. I've learned in life it's all about helping each other. Even in business, when we do this stuff, we're reaching out to businesses. Every business is, you know, helping each other, especially service people. Like my dad's a plumber, and he goes and he helps people with emergencies when they have an emergency backup, and he goes and he's like rescues them, like saves the day and fixes the backup. So we reach out to companies. We're helping them, genuinely trying to help them build their business. It's all about helping each other. And when I'm on this live, I'm already making these calls and doing this stuff myself. But I figured, why not jump on here? And hopefully that's been my goal, is to jump on here and share this stuff and go live when I do my cold calls, in hopes that it can help somebody. So yeah, man, it's all about helping each other, and I'm more than happy to help. So I'm glad I could answer some of these questions for you, and hopefully that did help and guide you in the right direction a little bit on that. So best of luck, man, and I hopefully you sign them. I think it sounds like a pretty good scenario. I think you can sign them for $1,550 a month, or maybe pitch the SEO or the go high level. Like I said, I would just feel them out. If it's a bigger company and they have a bit of a bigger budget, you can pitch them on maybe the one time. If they have a smaller budget, then it might make more sense for them to just do the monthly, smaller, you know, 150 or 297 a month. So yeah, I would just do that. Best, brother. And yeah, maybe jump on. Well, I don't know when I'm going to be live again. It might not be till like beginning of next year, but I was going to say jump on the next one and let me know how it went. But or comment on one of these videos, on one of my past videos or something, and let me know. Hopefully you sign them though. Best of luck again, and I guess I'm going to hop off here myself and do some service delivery. So thanks for hopping on, man, and take it easy. We made it to the end of the live cold call. Every time I do peace, the balloons go up. Celebration. Oh, you said he's in business 4 years only. One crew, hopefully he wants to scale. Yeah. 4 years, that's decent. So he's established for 4 years. One crew. So that's like perfect, honestly. He's like been only in business for 4 years. He's established. He has something going. He has one crew, so now he should have some sort of budget, but he should have a budget and be making decent money, but he should also want to scale, and he wants to grow the company, right? So he's got to take some of that money and be willing to invest it into his business. And these business guys, they're investing this money into their business. I mean, it's an investment. It shouldn't be, they should want to invest into their business and spend this money. So yeah, I don't know. Best of luck though, man. Hopefully you can set them up with something, figure something out for them. I would try the website first though, probably. And then after like a month or so, and you build the website for them and explain how the website will bring them leads and stuff like that, from the phone number, the contact form on the website, this and that. And then connecting it to his Google business, or setting up, if he doesn't have one, setting up the Google business. And then after you set up his website, that's the foundation. Then I would try to upsell him on ads, and then running, because then you want to run ads to the website. You want to have a website set up, or at least a landing page, so that when you run the ads, you're sending those people to the website. So that's the way I would do it. That's the way I do it. So your contractors put 10% of them. Absolutely, they should. I mean, if they want to grow their business, they got to do something. So it should be a no-brainer, really, but trust me, it's not. I know it's not easy. It's a struggle to sell these guys sometimes. I've done a lot of demo calls, and a lot of people don't sign, and they don't get back to me, or they're no-shows. It's a numbers game, man. You got to do volume and just do a bunch of calls. I've done so many calls. I've sat here so many days, all day, just doing calls, and most days I don't even hardly get an answer. I get rejected all day long. But I know if I just keep going, lately I sign like 1 to 2 clients each month. But the rest of the whole month, I'm just getting rejected, no answers. But I know now for sure, first-handedly, I've seen proof of concept, and I know that I can sign. I've been signing like 1 to 2 clients each month, so it's very possible. But it's just a numbers game and all that. But yeah, they should definitely put money into marketing. Facebook Messenger ads are good, I hear. Messenger ads. Yeah, I'm not too sure about the Facebook Messenger ads, but watch some YouTube videos on it or whatnot, or maybe I should, I guess. But yeah, man, happy holidays. Happy holidays. Thanksgiving's right around the corner, Christmas and stuff. Might step away, take some time with the fam a little bit here at the end of the year, and then jump back in hard and hit it hard beginning of the new year. So anyway, take it easy, brother. Peace. And when I do the peace sign, come on. Oh, no, it's not going to do it. Usually when I do the peace sign, there we go. The balloons come up. It's a celebration. We made it to the end. Finished my list of leads, the first one, and it's on to new beginnings and scaling up. Take it easy, bro. Thanks for hopping on. Peace.